Coming up, how your diet can keep you healthy in our recent hot temperatures.
Plus, we have the latest on a crash in eastern Sioux Falls that killed 2 high school students last month. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
We'll go to our top stories in just a moment, but first let's send it over to meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center, tracking this morning's storms. Good morning, Scott.
Well, good morning, everybody. After an overnight of severe weather, strong winds of 60 miles per hour or more that covered, well, first starting across western South Dakota and marching to the east. And nice to see some of the rainfall out of it as well. It looks like this rain will come to an end as we go through the morning with a decrease in cloud cover. We'll have sunshine this afternoon. It will be cooler. The air will feel drier, but the heat will return Sunday, and it looks like that will last through next week. I'll have more details on the KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast coming up.
Thanks, Scott. There are a few things you can do to stay safe if severe weather hits your home. First, make sure to keep listening to your local news or your weather radio for the latest on the storm's path. If you're under a severe thunderstorm warning, get to a secure location in your home. If you are in a building, stay away from windows and do not go to large open rooms.
If you're outside, get to a sturdy building immediately. Sheds and storage facilities are not safe. You should also not shelter under a tree because it could fall on you and put you at a greater risk of getting struck by lightning. Being in a vehicle during thunderstorms is safer than being outside, but if you have time to drive to that closest shelter. Our recent string of hot temperatures can be dangerous for people outside. Clinical dietitian with Sanford Oncology, Tiffany Krogstad, says it's crucial to watch what we eat and drink while enjoying these warm temperatures.
She says it's important to drink plenty of water and also to avoid foods that are too sugary and sweet, as they may increase chances for dehydration.
Drink frequently throughout with your meals and with your snacks. Maybe if you know that your activity is going to be increased over the next day and it's going to be hot, maybe even trying to drink a little bit more the day before.
Symptoms of dehydration come in the forms of dizziness, nausea, and dry lips. She says the elderly are at a higher risk as it could cause them to faint. Police in Rapid City are trying to figure out who fired several shots into a large apartment complex early Thursday morning. The report came in around 5 o'clock. As officers responded, they could hear gunshots in the area.
Police say 9 to 10 bullets hit an apartment building and several vehicles.
This is a significant event. This is a significant problem. Right up here at this apartment complex, we've got kids in this neighborhood. We've got little ones that are just wandering around, and we have people that are shooting guns and putting everybody at risk here.
If you know anything about the shooting, you're asked to call police. 115 miles an hour. That's the speed investigators have determined a car was going when it ran a red light and hit another vehicle in Sioux Falls last month, killing 2 high school students. That's 80 miles an hour over the posted speed limit.
Police say the car the students were in was going 23 miles an hour. Police say there are still no charges in the case because the driver of the speeding car remains in the hospital. We're learning new details about the death investigation along Interstate 29 that happened Tuesday afternoon. The South Dakota Department of Criminal Investigations says authorities found 2 people dead in the cab of the semi-truck.
The DCI says the autopsies are complete and they're not looking for any suspects. The investigation is ongoing.
And that's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, rain as we look at this forecast. Of course, some of the recipients of this heavier moisture, Alexandria down to Menno, Scotland area, 1 inch to 2 inch rains, fairly common. So there are some good pieces of news there. Parker has also picked up some good moisture, over 1/2 inch, and we're adding to those totals this morning in Sioux Falls. So we'll be putting together more numbers on these things here throughout the day today. You can see the storm reports, every dot on the screen there representing at least a wind or a hail report. Several of these 50 to 60 mile an hour winds, example of that near Mitchell, although the Bryant area up there southwest of Watertown picking up almost 80 mile an hour winds. So there are some spots that have been more. 57 at Esteline. Folks out West River had quite a bit of wind past midnight there near Wall. And those types of things there also being tallied. Now, the rain totals at the airport. So these numbers are just coming in as we go through the morning. Yankton, for example, just shy of an inch at the airport there. Mitchell at 1/3 of an inch, but some of the numbers are heavier around Davison County, and then also a 1/2 inch in Winter. So areas of green on the map are beneficial. And now here it goes. The rain is in and out and done. We're expecting dry weather the duration of the afternoon. Drying westerly wind will diminish this evening, and we're anticipating tomorrow to be warmer again and then just plain hot into next week. 94 by Sunday, 93 Monday. 100-degree temperatures are going to return probably as early as Thursday, and yeah, that's going to be a tough stretch. Hopefully by about a week from today, then we'll break the heat again. But we got to endure probably a good 4 or 5 days of these 90s. In fact, even for Aberdeen, 6 days of that type of weather beginning again tomorrow. And it's also dry. We have no reason right now to include any rain yet. We'll continue to monitor changes. Pier forecasting 100 degrees by Wednesday. We are also thinking Rapid City will be close to 100 by the middle of the week. Check out more details, our Storm Center update right now at KELOLAND.com.